Let's say you have data from somewhere. So here's your data. And you want to know whether that data is normally distributed. To find that out, we're going to make a QQ plot. To do that in Excel, the first thing we need to know is the number of quantiles. Number of quantiles. In this case, we have 10 points of data, so we'll just make 10 quantiles. So each data will have its own quantile. And it's not necessary, but in the example, we have a column for quantile number. Just make things a little nicer. So this is just 1 plus the previous one, and then we can drag them down. And then for each quantile, we have a value of normal curve quantile. So this is just the cumulative proportion of the area under the normal curve once we hit this quantile. So for this particular one, it's 1 divided by the number of quantiles, and we can press F4 to lock that, plus 1. So if you have 10 quantiles, you're actually going to have 11 chunks of the normal curve. So that's why that's like that. And the next one is the exact same thing, so this exact same formula. But then since it's cumulative, we're going to add the previous, this one. And now we can drag this down as well. Next column is a quantile in z-score. So basically this is the position along the x-axis that this particular quantile falls within a z-distribution. To find that, we can say a normal distribution, and a standardized normal distribution is a z. And then we say we want to take the inverse of a probability, and this is the probability. So we'll do that, and we'll drag down. And now we have everything we need to make a QQ plot. So we're going to need our data, and we're going to need this quantile in the score column. And we can just make one of these scatter plots. So we make the scatter plot, and the perfect normal distribution falls along the trend line, like that. And to make our data a little easier to see, we can format the chart, the horizontal axis, change the minimum horizontal bound to like 7.5. And now this looks a little bit more like a QQ plot.